Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
Ticketmaster Gets Sued, Rosé False Grammys Claim. Why are there so many hashtags in this? Jimin, 2 billion streams, etc.
Hi everyone, how is your weekend going? Ready for your weekend roundup? Well, let's get to it.
Let's
And as always, let's start
go.
with the new releases, and there are a lot. Let's begin with Jonghyeon of 2 p.m. Think Too Much. Day 6 with Hour. GOT7's Bam Bam is out with Dancing by Myself.
Oh, I love this. I was so
His bandmate
gagged in this
Jackson
whole music
Wang is also
video.
out with Let Loose.
Let loose.
Oh, sounds
Bad
good.
Villains
We didn't see
Thriller
that one.
is out.
This one.
Sounds good.
Yuki dropped MO.
This is controversial,
And the
but
Big Brother
no one's talking
of
about
I
it.
know,
it.
right? It's
I mean, that's very interesting.
yeah. Why is everybody letting Yuki just slide?
Pick
Like
and
picking and choose who they
choose.
want to drag. Yeah, like
Picking and
yeah.
choosing.
If we're dragging Tarzan, if we're dragging Kiss of Life, let's drag Yuki.
Young Posse.
Yeah, let's drag
All
Yuki.
them
Why?
girls.
Why are we letting Yuki slide and nobody's talking about it?
Espa.
Did we drag Espa for
Because
preparation?
Espa had.
Oh yeah, we
she
talked
did
about
her hair
Espa.
twist.
What Espa did is nothing compared to Yuki.
Yeah.
Let You Go. Japanese boy band 108 is out with Young and Reckless. ATEEZ also released Ash.
Oh, I said this was.
Sometimes I imagine what I'd write today for my dear friend
Yeah, you
Martin.
can say it.
I said this was music video song of the year for me.
And then she saw
Too.
XG.
I saw XG, but I don't know if XG gonna get highlighted in this
Why not?
because I don't know how,
108 got highlighted.
when she dropped this
Today,
today. You think XG will be in this?
let's see.
Treasure with Everything. Taemin is out with Veil.
This is very interesting to watch.
Triple S released Password. Thai singers Non Tanot and Jeff Satur collaborated with Time
Non
Flies.
Tanot.
Japanese girl group XG is out with
This
Gala.
this was everything. I checked on on YouTube Music. They're at 1.1 million views. I think YouTube Music says views or listens. I don't know what it says,
I don't know.
but it was at 1.1 million in
Good
one
for
day.
them.
In one day.
That's
One
good for
day.
them,
And Japanese band Stotts.
But if you guys haven't seen that XG's song music video, I do recommend it.
Yes.
I think,
Best music video of the
as I
year.
said in the title of the video,
song.
I think that's possibly the best K-pop song ever.
And Zod is out with Rain.
So,
And N Team Stacky released a
God
cover
damn.
of Sparkle. Sparkle is one of the best OSTs ever written for one of the best mangas out there, Your Name. It was
Oh.
originally released and also written by Radwimps. Don't
I remember
forget to
having
give
seen
the
this.
original version a listen as well. I promise you won't regret it. And don't forget to let us know which one's going to end up your favorite. And the Coachella lineup is out for 2026. Cat's Eye and Benny are performing on Friday the 10th and 17th. Sabrina
Everything like
Carpenter
outside the
will
same
headline.
level.
Temin, and of course Fuji Kaze will be performing on Saturdays, April 11 and 18. That will be headlined by Justin Bieber. Big Bang will be hitting the stage on Sundays, April 12 and 19th. Carol G will headline. General admission plus 3-day shuttle is worth $779 for weekend 1 and $729 for weekend 2. Hotel packages with Coachella shuttle service are also available. For more information, just go to their website, coachella.com. Are you planning on going?
I need to know how these people get
Good
the
news
funds
for the glitz
this.
out there. ILLIT is making a comeback this November. Their
Because you
first
always go
release
with your
after
crew too. It's not just you. You go with your crew.
Expensive as fuck.
their third mini album, Bomb. Bomb is arguably the album that solidified their magical girl concept, a globally distinct artist identity, and everyone is
who?
excited. It also moved
ILLIT.
400,000 copies in the first week, their best yet. Fans, including us, are excited to see where they will take the ILLIT universe. We are all excited here. We really love the concept. They will also have an encore fan concert at the Olympic Hall in Olympic Park in November 8th and 9th. If we could only teleport. Now, are you pissed with
That seems
Ticketmaster
small.
like we are?
That seems small.
That sounds small, yeah, but I don't know.
But it's in California.
I don't know.
Reckoning might be right around the corner. The FTC is stepping in. The agency filed a lawsuit against Ticketmaster and Live Nation on Thursday, alleging they deceived artists and consumers by allowing resellers to purchase large numbers of tickets and charge higher prices on the secondary market.
So I'm confused. Why we haven't heard about this on like the Western stuff? Why is it
Yeah.
together with
Because the
K-pop?
FTC has been busy. Book's been busy, girl.
Interesting.
Fans have long complained about the pains of buying tickets to their favorite shows on sites like Ticketmaster and Live Nation. Now, the FTC said that companies failed to stop the reselling practices because they allow the firms to triple dip, initially collecting fees from the mass ticket buyers, then again from buyers when they resell tickets, and finally from the consumers who purchase the resale tickets.
What do you mean?
Can they all come together
triple dip?
and
Who's triple
manifest the
dipping?
victory?
Ticketmaster?
Yes, Ticketmaster
But
Live
how did they triple dip? I never understood this.
Okay, so
The first dip.
okay, listen. I buy the ticket.
Yeah.
I get charged the fee. They collect the fee.
Yeah.
I sell the ticket to you, resell the ticket.
Yeah.
As a seller, they collect the fee from me. Like a selling commission. They collect it.
They do?
Yes. Then as a
thought
buyer,
it's-
you also pay a fee. They collect a fee for you buying fee.
But I thought it's like how I would think it was reselling. I bought the tickets. I have the tickets.
They resell through Ticketmaster. You don't
You can do
resell-
that. You can
Yeah.
do that. Oh, that's illegal. That's illegal.
That's what they do.
That's a scam. And you could put any price. That's a scam.
Yeah, I told you somebody was selling
Hey,
cat-sized
that's a
tickets for $1 million.
scam. That's a scam. Why are they doing that? That's so wrong. I think as people, we should just not buy from Ticketmaster and Live Nations.
I think
based on principle.
sometimes you don't have an option. They're
That's
the only
crazy,
venue.
but that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's not what I thought it was.
So what did you think it was?
I thought, okay, they send you the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I have to trust that the tickets you're selling me are real.
But that's why you use Ticketmaster, because you know they're real. It's like kind of like a verification system too. So there's no trust involved. Trust in the Ticketmaster. Like they guarantee the
What's the
validity.
difference from like we're on eBay?
Nothing. There's the same thing. It's price gouging. To me,
Is it price gouging?
I mean,
Price gouging is like on a scarce product, like water.
well, okay.
Gas.
Technically, it is price gouging, but price gouging is only illegal on scarce products, though. So, like, I think the lawsuit here is not about price gouging. I think the lawsuit here is about the triple fees, triple dipping.
Oh.
Because triple
Yeah,
dipping does
'cause
sound
then-
bad.
Yeah, because then I don't think Ticketmaster would allow that.
Yeah, but
Because then why I need to get my money because you're
Yeah.
making money more than I'm
Yeah.
making money.
Yeah,
that
but-
would be the problem.
buying low, selling high in itself, I don't have a problem with that. Although as it might be immoral and unethical, legally, I don't see a problem with that. Like, now, if they want to enforce a limit, that's fine.
I think them making
But-
sure that you're buying a real ticket is that fee that you're paying, technically, essentially.
But to me, this is no different than buying something low at
No.
a TJ Maxx and selling it higher on eBay. It's just
no. So
business.
if I was
So
Live
I-
Nation and Ticketmaster, I'm gonna say it's insurance. It's so the buyer knows that they're buying a real ticket, not a fake ticket.
now the triple dipping fees. I think there should only be
That's the
buying
fee.
fee or selling fee. I don't think there should be buying and selling fee because that's kind of like.
Why not? On both ends. Because you could buy it, and then if you end up not going, you want up to sell it. No.
Nah, it's too many fees at this point.
This is interesting.
Of FTC in this case. Now let's talk about something happier. Twice is turning 10 and they are still going strong. The group just dropped a surprise sitcom-style episode in their YouTube channel, and it's full of goofy talent shows and fan service to kick off their celebrations. Their special anniversary album 10, The Story Goes On, drops October 10 at 1 p.m. KST. Mark your calendars for a decade of Twice magic. And speaking of Twice, big news for Jonghyeon. She's reportedly making her acting debut in New Recruit, the movie, playing a nursing officer in the military hospital spin-off of the hit K-drama series. This would be her first ever acting role in her 10 years of entertainment. While JYP hasn't commented yet, ones are already buzzing. And let's be real, they will make sure this debut is a hit. We can't wait.
Itch, scratch.
Good for her.
Itch.
Congratulations.
Stop the itch sanity with Cortisone 10.
And for film fans out there, especially if you are in Chicago, Asian Pop-Up Cinema is expanding its Mid-Autumn Chinese Film Festival into a 3-film mini festival, October 11 to the 12th, with free admission plus complimentary mooncakes after the first show. But you do need to RSVP. Just go to their website, asianpopupcinema.org. The lineup, first is a summer trip. It is about a war veteran who sneaks off to a friend's funeral. But when his grandson tags along, a cross-generational road trip turns into an unexpected healing journey. Next film, Upstream. Actor Su Zheng stars as a down-on-his-luck man turned delivery driver, juggling grueling shifts, friendship, and the brutal realities of survival. Last film, I Am What I Am Part 2. A village boy takes on Shanghai Fight Night, bringing martial arts pride and heart to the ring in this follow-up to the beloved lion dancing hit. Mooncakes and movies, now that's a perfect weekend in Chicago. Rosé and Atlantic are moving fast. They already shipped out for your consideration boxes to Grammy voters for apathy, featuring a t-shirt and an ad listing the track's achievements. And one of the achievements says the biggest streaming debut on the Billboard 200 chart for any Korean artist in the US. The
What is this
problem
for,
is
though?
that it actually isn't. BTS's Map of the Soul 7 had higher
For Grammys.
But this is like for what purpose though?
So how I understand, I didn't know up till now, but apparently, so you kind of have to promote your song to the voters. So they know that the voting committee, there's like a
voting
10,000
committee?
people.
Yeah, but I don't know. Isn't the committee like?
But apparently you have to send, they're sending like a goodies bag to promote it, so people vote for it.
Oh, I never heard of that.
I never heard of that either. Now,
Is
if it's a
it?
standard practice, it's then I have no comment, then it's okay. But if people don't generally do that and she's doing it, then it's whack as fuck. I'm just
I don't see
saying.
why they would do
I'm
that,
just
'cause I feel
saying.
like whoever gave me the better bucks.
I'm just saying. Now, I don't know if like The Weeknd, Beyonce's, all of them do the same thing, then it's cool. Like if that's
But
just,
why do we know this?
I don't know. I don't know.
never-
Somebody
I never-
leaked it.
I never-
Right.
I never heard of
I
that.
never heard about it. So that's what I'm saying. Like if this is the standards practice and everybody doing that, it's cool. Like that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. I have no problem with it.
Okay.
But if this is like she's doing it and but others don't do it, then I'm sorry, but it's really whack.
What? Can you go back to the back? I didn't hear what they say.
streaming debut on the Billboard 200 chart for any Korean
Biggest streaming debut on the Billboard 200 by any Korean artist.
Oh.
artist in the US. The problem is that it actually isn't.
I think they might have missed the word solo. Yeah.
BTS's Map of the Soul 7 had higher debut streaming totals. According to the Recording Academy's FYC,
Korean acts. Korean artist.
Okay, so this is not just Apate. She's saying her album.
had higher debut streaming totals. According to the Recording Academy's FYC, or Voting and Solicitation Guidelines, campaign material. The Recording Academy's FYC, or Voting
She had 43.85 million on-demand streams and 102 sales overall. BTS had 266. No, that's just pure sales. 314 overall. Yeah, BTS had more. I think she forgot the word solo. BTS had more.
Voting and Solicitation Guidelines, campaign materials cannot exaggerate or overstate the merits of the music.
Okay, so apparently this is
It's a thing.
there's a solicitation guide. Okay, so
didn't
it's a
know
thing. I didn't know
that.
that either.
I never
So
seen
okay,
one before.
I guess it's not wag then, because apparently it's a thing.
We didn't never seen one.
Never seen one before.
Okay, so what are the rules? I
Cannot
see.
cast a negative or derogatory light on a competing record.
Okay.
Fair
that's
enough.
it.
Exaggerate or overstate merits of the music. Well, if it is exaggerate, overstate. If BTS is the first one, they missed that one word solo. That's a big word. That
You think so?
yeah.
Because I think that the same.
Rochelle, what sounds better? The biggest Korean. Hold up. What's the headline? Biggest streaming debut by any Korean artist, or
By any
Korean artist, or does it sound by any solo Korean artist? What sounds better? Of course, any Korean artist sounds better than any soloist.
Any Korean
Any Korean
Any
artist
is-
versus any Korean
if
soloist.
any
Which sounds better? Come on. now.
any Korean artist is singular or plural?
A group is considered an artist.
Okay. They should know that.
They should know that.
I don't know if they will know that.
Include any Recording Academy trademarks, logos, or protected info. Include entry list numbers or
But,
category
I
numbers.
thought they
Include
did
chart
say
numbers.
big impact in the Grammys. Aren't they part of the committee, the voting committee?
Maybe they're the ones leaking this, because who was leaking this package? Somebody's leaking this package, because I've never seen anybody else's package.
An achievement or an individual.
Isn't Grammys voting committee have a lot of hypes?
They have a lot of hype, yeah. Yeah, we saw like Les Serafims, they got inducted, a lot of hype people, yeah.
Also cannot misrepresent honors or awards. So while Rosé's team may argue their wording is technically accurate under certain interpretations, example, if they are only considering solo Asian artists, it could still spell a problem with the Academy, as it borders misrepresentation.
It does. It does. It's
I
misrepresentative.
think they're
Yeah.
okay playing that border though.
No, it's misrepresentative. There's that one word solo is missing. It's not
I
there.
think it should be at solo.
It's yes. If there was solo and no,
it's true.
then it's true. They're missing that word. There's no debating here.
What do you think is going to happen? On a much lighter note, Stray Kids just proved their ticket selling power. Again, both dates of their first ever domestic stadium concerts in Incheon, October 18 and 19, sold out in record time. This Celebrate shows will close out their historic Dominate World Tour, which hit 54 shows across 34 cities and made Stray Kids the first act in history to debut their 7 first albums at #1 on the Billboard 200. Meanwhile, Le Sserafim is wrapping their first North American tour with the finale on September 24 in Las Vegas.
We get it. You work hard, and every dollar counts. So get the gear that
Pending official confirmation, they may be the first girl group to completely sell out every US debut tour stop. Yoonjin teased in a live stream that she's preparing something special for Fear Nots after the tour, proving Le Sserafim really is the gift that keeps on giving. And let's do some music business news. According to industry reports, the big 5 of Asian markets, China, Japan, South Korea, India, and Vietnam, now pull in nearly 9.7 billion in recorded music revenue. And remember, that's just
I'm surprised the Philippines is not there. And this Vietnam made the list, not the Philippines. That's kind of surprising.
I'm not surprised because they don't go to the Philippines for touring.
Do they go to Vietnam? I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, Vietnam. The 4 countries, the big 4 before Vietnam, obvious, no debating there. But the Vietnam is kind of
more likely
shocking.
to go to Vietnam than the Philippines.
I don't know. Vietnam to
Maybe
me.
the Philippines is just at the cutoff.
Okay, I'm just saying. To me, Vietnam is kind of shocking. I ain't gonna lie. I would expect the Philippines to be there instead of Vietnam. Thailand to
Maybe
be there
it's
instead of
6.
Vietnam.
Maybe that's the 7.
But Vietnam, wow. I mean, good for Vietnam. I'm not hating. It's just kind of I never really heard about Vietnam like that.
recorded music. That's already more than half the size of the US market, 17.7 billion in 2024, and that includes everything. Concerts, recorded music, streaming. China is ahead with 5.7 billion, streaming giants leading the charge. Japan is second with 2.3 billion. It is still the world's #2 market with strong CD and live sales. South Korea, known for its K-pop, is just behind with 1.3 billion. India contributes 356 million. It is the fastest growing streaming market. And Vietnam is at #5 with 40 million. Small but a rising star with young Spotify-driven superfans. The US may be bigger today, but Asia's growth curve is steeper, and the next global breakout is almost certain to come from this block. And as always, let's end this one with a high note. Literally, BTS members are dominating monthly brand reputation rankings for September. Jimin topped this month's list with a brand reputation index of 5,390,371, marking a 22.93% increase in his score since August. Astro's Cha Eun-woo rose to second place with a brand reputation index of 5,170,504, marking a 17.7% increase in his score since last month. Jin took third place. Jungkook ranked 4th, and Big Bang's G-Dragon rounded out the top 5. But V is very close behind at number 6, Suga on 10th, J-Hope on 12th, and RM on 15th. Check out the top 30 on your screens right now.
You said top 30 is only 20, but anyway. Jimin, Woo, Jin, Jungkook, G-Dragon, V, Kang Daniel, Park Ji-hoon, those are 2 random names. Baekhyun, Sugar, Kim Hee-chul, okay. J-Hope, Yoongo, Shiny Ski, RM, Choi Siwon. Isn't that the Siwon guy that's controversial right now? Wow, number 16, huh? Winner Song Mino. Oh, isn't that's the guy with the military? Wow, what the Korea loves their controversies, huh? Kim Yo-han, Rise's Wombin. That's random. Rise, wow, brand new group. Oh, okay.
And we are not done with BTS news. RM, Jungkook, and V have been hitting the gym, and ARMY's calling them the muscle line. A photo of the 3 with their trainer and singer Kim Jong-kook was posted on social media. ARMYs are happy they are staying healthy. V also went live on Weverse and spent some time with ARMYs. And he said that he actually wants to go live with other artists from other labels. He is asking for recommendations. V famously asked Weverse to create a feature to allow artists to do a live stream together from different locations. He even gave them...
Don't they have that already? Because, like, how did Catside then did the live with the Yunjin? I thought it was on Weverse.
No, she was. They were both in the same location.
No.
In Seattle.
No, Catside's in LA.
And so was it.
Yunjin was in Seattle.
Oh, I thought.
They say same time zone, but not the same location.
Deadline. Oh, thank God they actually made it. Well, what V wants, V gets. And
Oh, so
finally,
they did make
it's
it,
Jimin
okay.
time. Jimin just hit 2 billion streams on Spotify with his solo
Okay, so that explains why. Because last weekend we reacted to Spotify Top 50, and Jimin made a list randomly. So I was like, okay, what achievement are we closing in now? Because that's apparently what ARMY does. When it's close to achievement, they start streaming. So there you go, 2 billion.
track.
know what
Cool.
time it
That makes it
is.
his first song to cross the milestone. It did so on its 427th day, the fastest song by an Asian native soloist. And the achievement doesn't end there. It is also the first solo song by an Asian native to clinch the flag. But wait, there's more. It remains the longest charting solo song by an Asian native in Billboard Hot 100 with 33 weeks.
So how is it Rosé?
No, it's not.
Wait.
Rosé's been charting for a year almost now. No, that's not true.
I don't know.
No, that's not true. And this is also right now, it's the fastest, but Rosé is going to pass this achievement very soon.
Native soloist. And the achievement doesn't end there. It is also the first solo song by an Asian native to clinch the flag. But wait, there's more. It
You
remains
know, in
the
that
Hold
longest
up.
charting solo song by an Asian native in Billboard Hot 100.
Okay, there's a lot of cherry picking going on here right now. I think why he qualifies technically, because solo song, Rosé is a duet. It's very cherry
my
picking
God.
stat. This is a very
Too much.
this is making it bigger than it is. Okay, we gotta stop this.
But it's valid. It's solo.
I'm the biggest Lithuanian YouTuber living in America, living in this specific city. Come on, stop it.
Yes.
Let's stop
Yes,
it.
that's how everyone gets an
Stop
award.
it.
That's how you get an award.
No,
I get an award.
stop it. No,
you get
no,
an
no.
award
That's
too.
not how it works. Rosé is the longest. Let's not fool ourselves. Like now, it's like, oh, what's next? Oh, this is the longest charting song by the biggest K-pop group in the world, member of the biggest K-pop group. Really, that's what we're gonna do?
I'm happy you caught this clarification because I was lost.
No, we gotta stop with the cherry picking. We literally just sat here 10 minutes ago dragging Rosé for doing the same exact thing, and then we're doing it here. It's the same exact thing. What Rosé
I
did.
thought she intentionally said
This
solo.
is intentionally
'cause
too.
She said it's very specific. Solo.
No. I'm about to put up Rosé's Apathy streams right now. Because I think Apathy might be over 2 billion too. Nah, I don't like Yes, guys.
You can share it.
No, I can't share, but Rosé is over 2 billion. Rosé is the fastest, not Jimin. I'm sorry, guys. I know a lot of you watching this are BTS fans. Well, we can't live in your delusions. Rosé is number one with Apathy. It is what it is.
with
What does she
33
have?
weeks.
She has 2,246,989. It doesn't matter. Her song hasn't hit a year yet. His song is over 400 days. She's the fastest. Period. And guys, we don't even fuck with Blackpink like that. So we're not Blackpink stans, but it is what it is. Numbers don't lie.
And 60 weeks in Billboard Global
The
Charts.
same way they
It
don't
also
care.
has spent
I don't care.
What do you mean?
Same way they don't care to address things. I don't care about Blackpink.
Oh, I don't care
have
about
no
Blackpink
feelings.
either, but
It's not
I'm
hatred. It's not
it's
love.
Rochelle, I don't care either, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie to people and convince
Oh,
themselves
no.
something that's wrong. This is wrong. This is
To me,
misrepresentation
it's
of
just-
numbers.
To me, I just feel like everyone does this. Like,
Yes.
because I feel like even like with Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj, they have the same wording.
Yes.
Like, I was like, okay, who's at the top for real? Like,
Rochelle.
I don't know.
Everyone
everyone
does
does
this,
this.
but I'm not gonna sit here and condone it. I'm gonna
know.
point it out the moment I see it, and I saw it, and so
But
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite here.
61 weeks
'Cause the song is good, everything is good with who. I have no problem with who. I have a problem with Rosé, but guess what? Rosé is winning.
on Spotify US Weekly Top Songs and 427 days on Spotify Daily Song Chart in the US. It also snagged K-pop Song of the Year at iHeartRadio Awards. This
There was iHeartRadio Awards. What the fuck is? Why are we learning all these American news and K-pop channel?
America. And we're just living in it.
You know, they're not really promoted. iHeartRadio, I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't think it's a big deal either, but I still want to watch. They know the winners. Monday, 3/17. Oh, March. Oh, I thought it was fresh. Okay, never mind.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. We could like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.